Good morning, all of my dear students. Hope you are keeping well at your home. I know it's been a much boring to being captivated inside the room. We are also feeling the same. We are missing all around areas. We are inside the home. But nevertheless, as we have to do our duty, we are bound to go through it. Okay? So let's start with our duty. Today I'm going to give you a short description of today's class because last day I've already given some information regarding my classes of the poem I remember by Thomas Wood, and again the today or by tomorrow hopefully you will receive the substance or the critical appreciation of the poem. Later on I shall give you the another descriptions of that thing. Okay. Apart from this, there are some suggestions I'd like to provide you with three questions. Already I've given my information, nothing to be told about myself. Again, so far as I'm concerned, I'm belonging to Athpur High School, that is 1064, West Bengal, 24 PGS North, a teacher of English, right? So here I'm going to give you some questions. Hopefully, I will just give you some writing also info regarding that. The questions will be short questions. You just take down those questions. First of all, who is the king? What was his problem? Okay. Which questions from which were the questions from which the king was suffering or the Tsar was suffering? Next, what he was advised to do. These are the question format. Again, I am telling you within this already I have already given some information regarding the poem and the prose, one prose and one poem. And by tomorrow you will get the notification or information about our question pattern and the syllabus, overall syllabus 11 and 12 I have already uploaded. If anybody is interested, जिसको केहू यदि मने करे या किसी को भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, please I'm telling you once again, I'm just telling you to comment, leave a comment in the comment box so that I can reach you easily, right? So here, what he was advised to do in order to solve the questions or in order to find the answers of his questions, that is number 2. These questions are coming just worth of one marks. Okay. Number 2, describe the first incident, that means the court scene where he asked everyone to get the answer of his questions. It would be broad type of question, maybe. Probably this type of questions may not be coming, but I'm giving you, right? Number 3, what suggestions were made in order to get the answers of the questions, right? Why did the king decide to look for the hermit? Okay. Describe the hermit in your own words. Where did the hermits live? How did the king, no, why did the king decide to meet the hermit in his normal attire or common attire? Full stop. There is note of interrogation, sorry. Whom did the hermit usually meet? What is the identity of the bearded man? Why did the bearded man hide behind the bush? Or what was the object of the bearded man behind hiding the bush? Now next, what happened to the bearded man? How did the king and the hermit rescue his life? His means the bearded man's life. And then you can say, what was the reaction of the bearded man when he got his life back? What did the king at last do with the bearded man? And How did the king at last got the answers of his questions? This might be a last question, but I've given you how did the king get the answers of his questions. It might be a broad question, it might be a short question, 1 marks or 2 marks. It depends on you how you can describe it. Okay. Let me suggest you one thing very clearly. When you are getting your paper or pen ready, one thing make yourself very clear. Write down with your own thoughts. Don't go through whatever I have told you. I am just trying to suggest you. I am trying to give you my opinion, and you have to take it on your own. Try to write as much as possible your own writing, because as an examiner, I am telling you, this is very important. The examiner will be looking for your own answers, own words. এক্সামিনাররা তোদের নিজের শব্দ দেখবেন। सो आप लोग दिमाग में रखिए कि आप लोग अपने शब्द में उत्तर को लिखें। कृपया इसको ध्यान में रखें। कॉपी करें। कॉपी करने का मतलब याद करें। कुछ प्रश्न का सवाल जो हम लोग बता रहे हैं, टीचर्स लोग बता रहे हैं, उसको आप फॉलो करें। लेकिन लिटरेचर के बारे में मैं सजेस्ट करूँगा आप लोग अपना शब्द चयन जरूर करें, because it is far more important where from you can catch the attention of the examiner. Okay, so one thing, take down that the 3 question, these are the short questions, and regarding broad question I'm just going to tell you about, bring out the substance of the story, the 3 question by Leo Tolstoy, or the critical appreciation, who was the Tsar and what were his questions that for which he was looking for the answers. How did he get the answers? Okay, why he decided to meet the hermit, what happened after he had met with the hermit, at last how did the Tsar get the answer, how did the enmity between the Tsar and the bearded man turned into a friendship. Okay, so these are the probable questions. Hopefully the questions will be turning around these areas. You have to concentrate over it. I'm suggesting you to read the text carefully, all the lines specially, and of course read the critical appreciation that I provided you. Read the summary or substance, but you can tell it. Just read them very carefully. That's all. And regarding I remember, as I have already given the substance, you will be notified sooner about the substance, and I will give some questions also. But next class I am going to describe you some questions from I remember through video, and another classes I will discuss. Okay, from next classes I shall discuss whatever I am going to give you or discuss with you all. So no more today. Okay. Hope you are keeping well. Take care of yourself. Be at home, safe at home. Enjoy studies, and of course, telling you last, leave your comments in the comment box so that it could be easier for me to solve the problem as soon as possible. You will be soon notified with I remember substance and probable question pattern and the syllabus of 11 and 12. Okay, take care. Goodbye.